Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's me. 1 second, sorry. There you go. I'm here. How's everyone doing today? We got drops, beaches. We got drops. Ah! Yes, my internet, Rogers, has decided to function today. Apparently. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for coming on in. My name is Zenosfire. You all may know me from the YouTubes. You may know me from the TikToks. You may know me from the Instagrams. I play Warframe. I love Warframe. I make content for Warframe over on the tubes. And thank you very much, Deuce, for the 7 months. Holy crap, 7 months. Really crazy, my dude. Thank you very much. Very appreciate it. What's up, everybody? We're gonna do some railjacking today. We're gonna do some railjacking off. Just for you. So that's what we're gonna be doing here today. How's everyone doing today? Altador, good to see you. Daystar, good to see you. Slash, good to see you. How you doing? Rainy, good to see you again as well. How are you? Dalen, hello. What's the new alert? What do you mean by new alert? Oh, it's a creeping bullseye. It's a corrupted mob. What's on the railjack? We jacking. We doing full jack. I even woke up early so that we could stream early today, so all of you could get your drops. And please make sure, of course, to go to warframe.com and link your Twitch account to your YouTube, or your Twitch account to your Warframe account. You will not be able to earn drops unless you do that. If you need more information about what is on the drops, click that link there. And let's get some free loots, shall we? Yes, drops are on all streams. All Warframe streams have drops. Let me just double check that that is correct, but it is all Warframe streams have the drops right now. Every single one, any creator, but you should be here because I'm the coolest. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually the coolest, but you know what? I am pretty cool in my mind. Let's just double check to make sure that those are in fact on here. Drops and Control F Warframe. It is, yes, drops are on. This song here is the Hell Song by 741. Yes, right here. You can get your drops. All Twitch creators. Thanks very much for the follow, Nico. Welcome on in. How you doing today? You can't see Bubblegum. I mean, I just painted him like I just dressed him up like a watermelon because he looks kind of like a watermelon. Hey, Chris, Anarchy, how are you both doing? Sorry, we got distracted. Thanks for the subs over on YouTube. Diops? Sorry, there's no Diops here. There's only drops here. The drops are running on your end too. Perfect. Make sure that you link your Warframe account and your Twitch account in order to get those. Corvix looks like it's really hard to make him look good. You're not wrong. Hey, Sabertooth, good to see you again. That's why I dressed him up like a watermelon. Because I couldn't make him look good, so I decided to go with a joke. Because he just, I don't know, he just kind of looks a little like a watermelon to me. I have no other reasons other than he looks a little bit like a watermelon. All right, nerds, you know the deal. Okay, I have finally done it. I finally did it. Just so that I can be like, here's a fucking torrid build. I finally accepted. After seeing the one PSA short. Are you playing Warframe? I am playing Warframe, yes. I hope that you liked the PSA short. The Zenos rant short. Listen, if you guys haven't seen it yet, you need to go watch the Zenos rant short. It's boring. I confirmed my suspicions, Voyage. Because, okay, so Voyage, you actually changed my mind. Congratulations. I was like, you know what? You're right. I can't properly give my opinion without properly playing it. So yesterday when my internet wasn't working, I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll just level it up and do it. It's boring. Yeah. Although, you know, it's even more boring than I thought it was because the gas clouds that it leaves with its primary fire gives you Incarnate. It literally is the best noob tube in the world. And as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters, but it's not for me. As long as you're having fun, that is all that matters. It's just not for me. Anyway, Alpha Wolf, I hope that you liked my rant on that PSA, because yeah, it's real dumb that people are being like that. Real dumb. Thanks very much for the follow, by the way. In case you're wondering what the frick I'm talking about. Oh, I just had a freaking heart attack. Whew. Whew. Just had a heart attack. Zenos rant. There you go. Go watch Zenos rant. Zenos rant. There you go. Go watch Zenos rant over on the YouTube as well. It's understandable. It's the same with any content creators. It's true. It's kind of the same with every content creator, right? Ooh, a Jade look. Ooh, you went with like a Jade Prime look. Actually, this looks really great. Is this Jade's thingy? It is Jade's thingy. I actually really like this. I love that green. The green coloring on her is actually perfect. I mean, Jade light green makes sense. Thematic, A+. Douche, there's my rep, buddy. Get in here. Having no status spread, I have not ever experienced that as Twitch's resident Nudja main. I have never experienced that, so I don't know what you're talking about. But if you can tell me the process of how to replicate it, I can test it, and then I will send it to people at Digital Extremes. Can an idiot sandwich join us for Red Veil? Absolutely, Slash. Get in here. Get in here. Okay, we got room for one. We're gonna go do, not sure you can do those. You've done yours for today. Oh, well, you can still come along if you want to. I don't think you'll get any rep, but you can just come along for funsies. If anyone wants to come join us, by the way, we are gonna just quickly go run our rep dailies for the day. We'll start with Red Veil and then we'll do New Loco. We got room for one. Hey Dave, how you doing today? There are Twitch drops. If you type ! drop, you'll see what ones are. Oh, that's right, they reset in an hour. That's right, we're gonna get double rep today, guys. Okay, let's quickly go do these then. We're gonna get double rep. Am I showing up on Saturday? To what? Ikahins, they're only on Twitch, so you'll go have to click the link in my description. You'll get over to my Twitch page. It's Twitch sadly drops only are on Twitch. YouTube doesn't have a system for that. It's really weird you can't replicate it, but you had some matches with the Torrid Incarnate not dealing direct damage with or without the Incarnate as host. Oh, okay, so as host. Oh, that's weird. No, they actually have Voyage. To the point where like some of these creators have had to make videos going straight out, calling people out for it. You need to add an S to that. There's not one drop here, there's multiple drops here. So he's not crazy? Yeah, I don't think that you're crazy. There has been issues previously regarding specifically like client host problems, especially with this last patch. Guys, there's candy on the ground everywhere. What are you doing? Oh, well, I guess Douche can't see the candy. Okay, well, how about this? You guys do the objective and I'll do the candy grabbing. Stalker of Jade? I do. If you haven't sent it to me already, I do. Okay, you guys protect this. I'll go find candy. And then we'll, you know what? We're gonna do double rep today. We're gonna do double the rep, double the fun. Because it resets in an hour, so we might as well. What? Oh, I guess it's just another level. What the hell? There's like a whole nother floor underneath this floor, and it might actually be the exact same tile. That's hilarious. Questline, you didn't need sleep anyway? Nah, sleep's for the week. Sleep's for the week. Yeah, it's double mobile defense day today, apparently. We got all the defending of mobiles. You'll get to meet all these incredibly boring bureaucrats and also your insane friends. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lich. Happy birthday. I'm actually going to celebrate my best friend's birthday tomorrow. So that's actually kind of funny. Dragging your boy toy to watch the stream. Oh, hi, boy toy. How you doing? Good to see you.
We are finished here. Move on.
Am I a weirdo? Some would say yes. You've been kidnapped? I love that for you. Welcome. You're called? Are you a boy toy? What? You're not a boy toy, you're a Rat Pack. Hi, Rat Pack, how are you? To be fair, you dragged Echo to Sweden? Why would you go to Sweden? There's so many Swedes there. I'm joking. I'm joking. In case that wasn't clear. You heard a rap? Ah, we said rap tap tap because that's a thing there. And she decided to get engaged with you. Echo, you rapscallion? You decided to get engaged? What the hell? Madness. But congratulations nonetheless. That's awesome. Happy for both of you. I'm just wandering around trying to find these loot items here. As in combat or marriage? Both. It's Sweden. It's trial by combat to get married. That's what I've been told anyway. Death matchmaking. I love that. That makes me very happy. Okay, we're just popping this. I don't know if there's gonna be any around here. You're in truck school. How is truck school? Also, hey Link, good to see you again. Been a while. You're watching Gravity Falls? Very nice. Awkwardly watching me over her shoulder? Well then welcome on in. You don't need to be awkward anymore. We love you around here. What companions am I running? I am using my Helmets Charger currently, which I have a short for on the YouTubes, Isaac. Including build, of course. I'm trusting that my friends are doing the objective while I'm finding all the candies. Because this is just kind of how we do our thing. Like, one person defends the point, and then the other people go finding candies. Because that's what we do around here. Thanks very much for the follow, by the way, in case I didn't mention that. Super appreciated. Thanks for the subs over on YouTube. Isai and Cringe Penguin. What a great name. Okay, I don't think we're finding number 7, or at least I can't find number 7. Poor lucky number 11. Ever bother with universal medallions? I have some of them. I'm just kind of like, they're just kind of sitting there. I don't really care. I don't think I'll ever use them. Maybe I'll like use them on a rep group in the future, but you know, it's around.
But we did it. Mission complete.
We do use those, yes. But we, as you can tell, is on a 3-minute cooldown. And then, when those are on cooldown, you use Zaku and Vacuum, so you blow up all the things around you, and anything that doesn't get vacuumed up is a piece of candy on the ground for you to pick up. Do I play D2, as in Destiny 2? I haven't played D2 in a long while. Cool videos, watching your shorts mainly. Thanks, Mario. I'm glad that you're liking it. What do I think is the least damaging weapon after the least damaging weapon? That's a great question. Yeah, where the hell have you been, Halal Cat? Welcome back. How you doing today? Any companion that goes to 50% crit? I mean, there's a ton of companions that go to 50% crit. The companion mods have a mod that can really make get them to 50% crit really easily. Hunter Synergy. So if you're using a crit-based weapon, it goes on to here. So like for instance, this guy here only has a 7.5% crit chance, and even with bite only gets up to 32. But if you use Hunter Synergy, then you get up to the 50% for there. This basically makes every single biologic companion get to the 50% for Tenacious Bond. It's free Tenacious Bond. Very quick, very easy. If it's 50 platinum on, what is it on Warframe.market? I will sell it to you for cheaper. Voyage. What is it on here? It is 60 platinum right now on Warframe.market for an unranked version. I'll give it to you for 40. How about that? Does that sound reasonable to you? 20 plat discount for a long-time viewer? Because that's what I would rather. I'd rather give it to someone here in chat than some rando. What are you doing, sir? If I have a spare, I'm 90% certain I have a spare. And in fact, you know what? Just for you, Voyage, I'll level it up to max. For free. That's like a whole extra 30 platinum savings for you. Yeah, no worries. Do your thing. Let me know when you're good. It's just a mod that makes you want to kick a dress corner. I understand. I understand. It should be easy to farm. Yeah, but there's got to be like some rarity, right? Hey, Ducky, where you been? We have not found any fun things here. Yes, we are still going to be doing Railjack today because Ergo Glast has 2 50% weapons that I would like to pick up. So we will be doing Railjack today. We're gonna be railjacking it up. Yeah, we're real jorkers today. We're jorking everything. But yes, we will be doing Railjack today. Listen, I decided that I can't properly hate the Torrid unless I have built the Torrid. So I need to be an educated hater. Okay, I can't be a dumb hater. And it turns out all my suspicions of the Torrid were in fact accurate. It's kind of boring. But again, as long as you're having fun with it, don't listen to me. It doesn't matter. I love Railing Jack. I love Railing Jack too. He's my best friend. Great ass. I'm gonna go to hell. As a Torrid player, you may be stupid. Listen, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. It's almost like this is a video game or something. That's all that matters, as long as you're enjoying yourself. Am I someone who doesn't like it because it's way too easy to play? Yes. But I'm also someone who doesn't play Dante because Dante's way too good, right? Like, that's who I am. Self-enjoyment, I know, right? How fucking dare you? Hey, Thomas, how you doing today? How dare you enjoy yourself, you monster? Will I make funny jokes at the Torrid enjoyers? Yes. Is it all in good fun? Absolutely.
Area completed. Move on.
Yeah, if you don't, yeah, exactly. It's great for when you don't want to have to think. And that's perfectly fair. As long as you're happy. The Corinth will never listen, the Corinth is absolutely fantastic. My favorite weapon then? I've really been enjoying the Sicarus and Karnan. But I gotta say probably, really, this didn't get picked up by the thing. Quack for me!
Platform
Thanks
just
for the Prime Gaming sub. Super appreciated. And thank you very much for the follow too. Even better. Well, I mean, like, the sub is clearly better than the follow, but I like both of them. Thank you. The Strun is a weapon that I fell in love with years ago. So the Strun is really up there with my favorite weapon. But I've also just like chain beam weapons. So I was messing around with the... Hey, donuts. How you doing? Man, I could go for some donuts right now. Could really go for some donuts right now. I'm very upset by your name because now I really want donuts. Just lurk while you're doing some studying, King. No worries. Get those drops. Oh, Cobb's donuts would be really good. Hey, Strickland, how you doing? You tend to have that effect. I know. It's just, it's the Canadian in me. I just want to run down to Timmy's and get a donut. Even though Timmy sucks, by the way. Hot Canadian take. Tim Hortons sucks. There's much better donuts.
But we did it. Mission complete.
Been following your builds for the last month. Love my stuff. Thanks very much, Quack. If you ever need any questions or need any helps, just always feel free to swing on by. I'm always here to give a hand or give us some advice. That is not the way that I need to go. It does, yeah. It went really downhill, like probably about 10 years ago, and it's just kind of never really been that great ever since.
Job well executed.
When they decided to stop baking their products in restaurant, that's when it went downhill for me. Meow. Hi, Sundrail. How you doing? Use different builds for gun buffing, but this version's for Roar Saren. Hey, Fourth. How you doing? Yeah, it's owned by Restaurant Brands International or some super generic mega corpo name. It's like really, really corpo. It's like the most corpo thing that I've ever corped. It's really crazy, actually. It's like, it's the most corpo thing. Have you used Cyto 9? Yeah, I have. I've really enjoyed Cyto 9. You don't have the Strun, but you join the Stickers and Cardin as well? Yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out the Strun if you have the opportunity to get it, Mike. It's fantastic. Hasn't really taken off here. Yeah, well, are you in the States, Anarchy? Because it's basically just now I say this fully knowing what Dunkin' Donuts is like, and I can guarantee you right now it is better than Dunkin' Donuts, even with it being trash. Dunkin' Donuts, I have no idea why people accept that as coffee. It's not coffee. Hey, Kentang, welcome in. Dunkin' Donuts, listen. Dunkin' Donuts is... It is the pee that comes out of me after drinking good coffee. That's the only way that I can describe it. It's the refuse of good coffee. And like, it was one of those things when I was dating an American that I could never understand that people would accept as being okay coffee. It's like, what? Wawa? I don't know what Wawa is, but I can say that McDonald's coffee is better than both Dunkin' Donuts and Tim Hortons. I can confirm that, and the reason why I can confirm that is because McDonald's bought the people who made Tim Hortons coffee before they sold it and switched to somebody else. All right, you got the 40 platinum? Done. Just wait until I get finished off here, zombie. Sit tight. We also are going to do some giveaways here today, everybody, to celebrate the drops, so make sure you're hanging out. Make sure you're paying mild attention here. Lol had butter roast coffee before? I have had butter roast coffee before. That has to be one, but I don't know where the entrance for it is. Oh, it's not one. I'm an idiot. Pay attention? I'm too poor for that. It's true. It's true. Buyer's tab is what you did? Yeah. If you ever need to make platinum quick, that's the way to do it. You love giveaways? Fantastic. Well, we'll do it in a little while, so sit tight. It'll still be like, you know, 10 or 15 minutes. Or maybe even longer. I also do giveaways, just so like it's clear, I also do giveaways a little bit weirder here. It's like 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes to get in for the giveaway when I start a giveaway. I don't do like the every 30 minutes a giveaway happens. I just do a giveaway whenever I feel like it. So you actually have to like mildly pay attention. I know, how dare I? How dare I? Oh, good. We found all 8. But that is how we tend to do giveaways around these parts. Sorry, let me get caught up on the YouTube side of things. I kind of got distracted by the Twitch side there. You got the Koopa Chalker for 58 Toxin. Yeah, 4th. That is absolutely fantastic. You're a Brit? Wait, hold on. They have Tim Hortons in England now? You poor souls. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot that you were British. For your biological companions, where you can farm mods for their claws, you can get mods for their claws from any of the pet vendors or capture vendors on the planets. So that's like the Biz on Venus, Sun on Deimos, and Master Tensai on Plains of Eidolon, aka Cetus. You've noticed that you're relying on your gyre build way too much. You can't make builds yourself yet, but what's a good frame? Frost is very good right now. I've got take a look at my shorts channel there, Smithy, take a look at my shorts, and I would take a look at those frames there. It's all 1-minute videos, so you can just be like, oh, this isn't the one I want. Oh, this isn't the one I want. But I've got probably about 15 or 20 different Warframe builds on there now at this point that you could go take a look at. Cedos Lavos or Spelocrum Prime. Cedos, clearly. Cedo, clearly. I mean, Lavos, I'm excited to give a try. I haven't really messed with Lavos yet. Form me your Sobek. Ooh, a rank 5 arcane as well. Wow. Wow. Mods. Do I have a spare bite? Let me just double check that I actually have a spare bite. I do have a spare bite. And look, I'll even max rank it for you. Because I have way too much credits in Endo. There you go, bud. We'll get that to you in a few minutes, Voyage. Just sit tight. I just want to get these rep things done so I can do double dipping on rep today. So let me just get these done here quick. Sorry, this is your new Twitch account. You used to donate for the giveaways. I remember. That's okay, dude. Don't worry. I knew I recognized your name. I was kind of surprised when it popped up with being first message. But I did recognize your name. Don't you worry. Now, everybody, please make sure that if you are here for the drops, to make sure that your Twitch account and Warframe accounts are linked. You can do so on warframe.com. You will not be able to claim your drops unless you have done that. Go to warframe.com. You should do it sooner rather than later because whenever Twitch drops like this happen, there's so many people going to get their Warframe accounts linked that they end up crashing the website. So make sure you go get it done sooner rather than later so that you don't miss out on the cool glyphs. And if you want to see what glyphs they are in that link there on in the comments there. And again, if you are on YouTube, this is a Twitch-only drop campaign. Sadly, YouTube doesn't have a drop system set up. So you can click the link in the description and come join us over on the Twitch side if you would like to get your hands on those drops. Am I going to be saying that whole spiel a lot over the next few days? Probably. Chakram to hit the spear dudes more consistently, the biggest issue you have with the build. The best thing that I can recommend is like walk up to the first guy and then it will just kind of do their own thing. Yeah, the website gets hugged to death, Rainy. Goss is a very fun frame. You're not wrong. Goss is great. I love Nezha. Nezha's my favorite frame. You can play a lot of different builds with Nezha. Most of my builds right now are focused around Divine Spears. But there is a ton of different builds that you can mess around with Nezha. You can do like a supporting build with Warding Halo Augment. You can do a gun platform build, focusing more onto Reaping Chakram and utilizing that. You can do the status shenanigans build that is Cat Summoner Volt is hilarious, but it's not. It's Kamisato's not functioning right now properly, apparently. There's been a bug with it, so that's why I haven't done the Cat Summoner build video. Because I did a video on Cat Summoner Necros, and that was a super fun build. But it's apparently, it's just not functioning properly right now. You absolutely should try Nezha out. I love you. Yeah, Nezha is, I mean, he's my favorite frame for a reason, right?
Another successful mission.
Very engaging, very fun playstyle, very powerful, incredibly tanky and survivable. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The X34 buff? Melee Doty. Melee Doty, if you type... Oh, did I get a command set up for that? I did! There's a video going over Melee Doty. If you need to know Melee Doty and how it works. I saw you. You can't hide from me. No candy can hide from me. I'm a fat person. Thanks very much for the follow, Tahatona. I'm guessing I didn't pronounce that properly, but thank you very much for the follow nonetheless. Yeah, it's all going really well, Ken. And Patrick Von Demon. Thanks very much for the follow as well. Welcome on in. Wait, when did that? Why did that not come through on chat? Command. Oh, that's weird. Oh, weird. Concern. I don't think we're finding it anymore. Let's go. Desiccation Augment, Scrub Scarab Swarms, even as Helmuth.
Job well executed.
Well, you know what the interesting thing about that? Hey, Jonesy, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. You know what the funny thing is about that? Is that there is a few ways in the game that you can have 5 abilities on a Warframe, and that is one of them. Because the Sandcats is an ability, and then, of course, the Sandcats spread Scarab Swarm. Big brain, real funny. What are we looking for? We're looking for these things here. What we're doing is the rep daily missions for the syndicates. These here do not, and the quests themselves, do not count towards your daily maximum. So what I do when I know a Prime Access is coming, every day I spend, you know, an hour getting these done here. Hey, Whiter, good to see you. Been a while. We go into a whole bunch of these missions over a few weeks and stock up a bunch of rep. The reason why is we take all those reps, we go into... Oh, douche, do you want me to send you back an invite? When a new Prime Access comes out, we take all those reps and we trade them for relic packs. For Zaku Prime Access, I had 2.5 million reputation saved up that I spent all at once. Need a form first? No worries, I'll wait for you.
Eliminate all corpus threats.
Yeah, relic packs or Vosper if you want, or whatever you want. But the biggest and most important thing is that you're saving a bunch of reputation for yourself. So that you... Hey!
Aces, that's one ace just subscribed.
Thanks very much for the Prime Gaming sub. Super appreciated. Sorry, I'm just checking YouTube comments while we're waiting for Douche to load in. Give me 1 second here. Nice builds of Desiccation Curse, Parasitic Vitality, and Abundant Mutation. I think that sounds pretty great, actually. That does sound pretty fun. Cause Scare Swarm? Yes, because it scales off of max health. You're not wrong. That actually sounds hilarious. We both walked past one. I'm disappointed in both of us, douche. Switch over to Twitch? No worries. Click the link in the description if you want a quick and easy way to get here. There's a Conjunction Survival up right now? Ooh, we do like Conjunction Survival around these parts. Oh, you can't see them. That's right. Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. That's okay. I will find them. You do the mission. I will hunt for loots. Parasitic Vitality is actually bonkers. One of your Nidus builds is on 40k HP. Okay, that actually sounds hilarious. What did you Helminth off? Thomas. Thanks very much for the follow, Noxious. What did you Helminth off for Desiccation's Curse? How dare you, Bong? I'm guessing his 4th. I'm gonna guess his 4th. How dare you, Bong? You're welcome back. Hi, Mike. I'm Zenos. Don't take off his fourth, it'll bug out Desiccation's curse. Then what did you replace? Down here? He is down here.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful.
Thanks for the thanks for the follow. Sorry, I had a stroke, don't mind me. Greatly appreciated. Welcome on in. Oh, perfect. Rogers hasn't kept fucking up today. Very nice. Are you kidding me? I can't go through this very clear hole in the wall. There's a literal... You know, I'm gonna fight you. Oh, you use cordon for get... Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, I might have to try that build later. That sounds like it would be funny. The Volt Cat build you swapped out is 3? Yeah, that's fine. Wrong hole, bud. Yeah, I got that problem a lot. It's just so small. I just have no idea where it is. My dick. That's the joke. My dick is small. In case that wasn't clear. How many do we got? Oh, we already got 7. Easy peasy. What am I stuck on? Lavos augments are going to be good for plat. Usually a little bit of good plat. It's not like going to make your day good plat, but it's good plat. Like, is it going to be worth stockpiling a bunch? No. Is it worth like having 2 or 3 extras? Probably. Laughing, coughing fit. That's what I'm here for. Aha, Frosty. He has hair. I've always had hair. So much of it. It's right here. And here, listen, I am a hairy beast. If anyone shows up at TennoCon, I'm going to be wearing like a really low V-neck shirt so that you guys can understand what it's like to be a Canadian with like just a forest of chest hair. It's awful. It's very convenient though. I don't have a lot of back hair, but it's like real hair. Just super hair. Use augments for 1, 2, and technically 4 on Volt Cat with capacitance. Mispronounced awesome. Oh, thanks, bud. How you been? Yeah, I think that's the build that I've seen most people running. Dendromorphs. I think that's the build that I've seen most people running. Most people I see don't run the augment for the 4th. They just run 3 augments. Oh, Anime wants to join us? Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I missed you there, Anime. 50 fucking times I can believe it. Eat it. All right, we're Gucci. Let's go. And then capacitance for the 4th. Ah, I see. Yes. Capacitance is very good for the 4th. Absolutely. I think like, because you also need the Sandcat one. If you want to do the real crazy Sandcat. Hey, Mochi, how you doing? Peter for your thighs. It's not your time. Bye-bye. To just be gone.
You must provide
What frame am I using? This is Zaku Prime.
Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
Hank McCoy, not wrong. Not wrong. I am in fact Kelsey Grammer in the flesh. Can't say you've seen it used though. If you check out my Necros video, Anarchy, it's on there. Right now, there's a bug with it where it crashes people's games. It crashes the host's game if you are using the Necros one, and it isn't spawning on public lobbies right now for clients. So that's a big reason why you haven't seen a whole lot of it, is that it's very bugged right now. They have a lot of work to do on fixing some bugs right now. And I really, really hope that they get to it, because it's starting to get a little frustrating. It's starting to get a little frustrating. I'm usually incredibly patient with Digital Extremes, but it is getting a little frustrating. What do I think of... I don't know what that is. Chris, you have to tell me what that is. I don't know what it is. Help! Help! Confused and lost. Wow, we're already at extract, eh? Damn. All right. Rhino? Oh, Rhino's fantastic. Rhino's got a very fun build with parasitic shields. And so you can get like 2.5 bajillion overguard. And that's kind of fun. Heyo, Lightning, how you doing? Parasitic shields eats your shields, turns it into armor. Since both Frost and Rhino like having a bunch of armor to turn into overguard, it is a fantastic option to use on them. Because they both have fairly high base shields. So then what you do is you beef up your shields as much as you can. Then you use parasitic armor, eats all your shields to turn it into armor, and then cast your overguard granting ability, because both of their overguard granting abilities are based on the amount of armor you have. Parasitic shields for Hildren? Shake my head, shake my head. How dare you? Despicable. How dare you even think of taking her shield away from her? Damn. How could you be so cruel? Oh, scan target.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen.
Hello, scan target.
So you can synthesize it for me.
Hello, can I have your reputations, please? Thank you. Oh, I wasn't watching to make sure people were in range. I'm sorry. You could have got some free range there. The armor gain is nuts. You're not wrong. When you have 10,000, there is drops. It's true. It's true, Ava. There's drops. Just make sure you got your Twitch account and your YouTube account in there. Welcome on in. How you doing today? Pew, pew, pew. You followed. Thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Oh, did you earlier? Did I say it out loud? I may not have said it out loud because I am sometimes a bit of a dumb person and missed it, but thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Also, Stream Element seems to be having some problems today, so if I miss anything, oh, when I was offline, okay, that makes much more sense then. That makes much more sense. But if I do miss anything, Stream Elements is being a little weirdo. So if I do miss anything, I apologize. You know how it is. Good old scuff tech problems with streamers, right? Thanks for the sub over on YouTube. See, welcome on in. Ancient Protector is probably one of the most annoying enemies added into the game. It's the noise of a dying walrus that really bothers me with them. The new noise that these ancient people have, where it's just like, is really way too much. Yeah, they need to tone that down just a smidge. Warframe for the first time? Hell yeah, welcome to Warframe. It's pretty great, at least I think so. Yeah, they can overguard the Thrax ghosts. I'm assuming that that's not supposed to happen. Oh no, only 655 power strength on your Wisp? Whatever shall you do? Yeah, it's super frustrating with the Thrax ghosts. Purple phone, but use your old phone for USB tethering on PC? Hell yeah. Listen, as long as it works. That's what matters. This really needs to be pushed down from 5 minutes, or from 10 minutes to 5 minutes. When I go to TennoCon, I'm gonna beg Pablo to do this. I'm gonna beg for this change. I'm gonna be like, Pablo, please. Pablo, we don't need this. Yeah, it definitely needs to get fixed. The overguard on the Thrax is just not okay. Oh, Handy Andy? Yeah. Well, the Handy Dandy, if you just kill Handy Andy, then it's fine, right? But the problem with the ancient people is that their overguard lingers. Like, if you kill Handy Andy, the overguard disappears. If you kill the ancient healer, the overguard disappears, like, at a outrageously slow pace. It's very frustrating. Yeah, they were running a Twitch campaign a while back where any gifted subs would get extra subs from Valorant. And listen, I'm all for taking more money from Riot Games. Listen, I may not like Riot because I'm a Dota scrub, but I'm all for taking their money away from them. I mean, it's also funny because, of course, Digital Extremes and Riot are both owned by Tencent, which means that it's just Digital Extremes in a weird, messed up way gave me 10 gifted subs. Thank you, Digital Extremes. You're new and awesome. It's true. It's true. When you get these necromantics and drifters use melee weapons, yeah, actually, I'd be on board for that. I'd be on board for that. I think that'd be pretty cool. I mean, we can use melee weapons on the drifter on Duvary, so why wouldn't we be able to do it on regular Star Chart? This is the way I feel. CC frames more irrelevant considering they spawn all fissure missions. Yeah, but you gotta like deal with CC. Like CC is actually a very powerful function in the game. People who don't go to level cap don't think that CC is good. But people in the know actually know that CC is very, very, very good in this game, and they just don't seem to understand. But the other thing is, you gotta have a rock to a paper, right? Otherwise, the game is boring. So you need to figure out a different answer to dealing with Overguard, which is magnetic, which got changed with Jade Shadow, or using a Sunika Kubro, or an assassin postured pet of some variety to go and hunt down those as well. It's Overguard's super easy to deal with now these days. CC crowd control, also known as Ava. We love the Ava. We love the Ava. Yeah, no, it's Overguard is, because of Magnetic's change, is not as problematic as it was, and also companions go and hunt Overguard for us now, so it's not as bad as it used to be. Especially in like level cap runs, you can kind of deal with it. Even not at level cap runs, you can just kind of deal with it. CC equals enemies aren't a problem if you can't do something. Exactly. And that's part of the reason why Loki is still one of the most powerful frames in the game. Yeah, people who say that CC isn't used in this game are people who play like me and only go to 20 minutes in a survival. Which, to be fair, that is how I normally play. But I also understand the complexities of the harder things in the game. CC is one of the most powerful things when you're going for a level cap run. It's the reason why Condemn is so powerful as a helmet ability. Well, Volts 4 you should keep on anyway, because Volts 4 gives you survivability mechanics for Volt, as well as being a crowd control. Gives you a whole bunch of overshields with capacitance augment. Vobin for all your CC problems needs. This is not wrong. It's not wrong. Also, hi, Naringal. I'm gonna guess I didn't pronounce that right, but hey, how's it going? Really problem in 99 because 99 maps drain you and Tide of Eximus. Yeah, I mean, in level cap runs, it can be pretty bad. Nagar. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to pronounce that properly, and I'm probably gonna fuck it up, so I apologize. I preemptively apologize. I want your love. Radial silence disarm. Yeah, exactly. It's true. Those are all very good combos. But yeah, anyone who says that CC is not needed in Warframe, I don't think understands the power of CC in this game.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
And everyone who says that Frost needs a rework is also in that camp of doesn't understand. They don't even know. Protectors because they aren't balanced until like the flying murmur. Yeah, and that's something that I think is currently bugged with how the ancient protector is operating. So I'm going to assume that it's not like a permanent thing. I'm assuming that it's a bug with the ancient protector right now. The ancient protector, I agree, is scaled probably a little bit too difficult, a little bit too high.
Mission complete. Excellent
Yeah, I mean,
work,
like,
Zeno.
if you don't go super hard into the end game, yes, everything's super squishy in this game. You're absolutely right. Like, and by the way, when I mean super hard, I don't mean to level cap, like playing like up to level 1,000. Like, that's where, like, things start to get difficult for people like me, right? Is Dante considered a summoner because of the page birds? I think technically the page birds count as a summon, yes. Deep Archimedian? Yeah, Elite Deep Archimedian is like where is a very good, like, this is where hard content is in Warframe. But it's also pretty accessible. I don't really often do Deep Archimedian because I just get, honestly, if it's not a build that I want to play, I'm just not going to do it, right? Like, I'm that type of player. Okay, squad, I'll shoot you back invites for when the reps reset in 10 minutes. I'm just gonna pop into a relay here real quick. The overguard modifier on EDA needs to be removed. It's not that bad. Again, overguard's pretty easily dealable with now today. These days, it's pretty easily dealable with. Companions really make overguard really easy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of shield gate builds. That's the main reason why I don't go to level cap. I'm not a fan of shield gate builds. It's not a playstyle that I enjoy. When health tanking gets to, if they give us some way for like health tanking or other forms of survivability to be as impactful as shield gating, I will care more about going to level cap. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I don't like the shield gating playstyle. It's just not for me. It's a fantastic and cool playstyle. It's just not for me. That's all. Okay, so let's take a quick peek here. So electricity don't care. 51% heat Tennic Grigori. You should grab it. And 49% Tennic Exec Toxin. You should also grab this one. We are going to be doing some Railjack today. We're just going to double up on our rep gains here. And then we'll get going. Brain cells on all cylinders? Yeah, and that's totally fair. I feel you. That's totally fair. I really hate that Parazon. Not gonna lie. I hate that Parazon animation. Super frustratingly annoying. Losing my mind. Wish somebody would tell me I'm fine. Alright. Ooh, I got my first glyph! Huzzah! Huzzah! I love glyphs! I kind of wish that they would make you have to watch for longer. But, you know, it's alright. Having your buddy shoot things that you didn't notice, that's totally fair. That's the fun thing about, like, yes, I am getting your trade right now. That was exactly what I was trying to remember that I needed to do. I mean, so I technically do shield gating on any build that I run pillage on, but it's not using, like, catalyzing shields to shield gate, right? I'm using pillage to shield gate, and I just go back up to max shields. So, like, I'm technically using shield gating there, but I'm not really using shield gating, you know what I mean? I'm not using, VOYAG. Hey, Phantom, how you doing? Somebody would tell me I'm fine. Speaking of glyphs, have I went for the Hex Accolade? No, I haven't really. Not yet. I haven't really had the energy to do that in the last little while. I've been so busy with other stuff. Although it's just super cool that it's like, has that high level difficulty content there. It's super freaking cool. Absolutely love that. 60 eyes in the Apex tank? Yeah, I haven't really messed around with those yet, but I do need to. Bite? Okay, is this the right bite? Yes, that's the right bite. There you go. You get yourself a nice cheap full rank bite. There you go. $60 as an Apex tank. Yeah, I probably should get around to doing those. Yeah, and that's kind of like, what's this? Oh, it's my glyph. Sorry, did that say hard on? What? Oh, online hard drive. I just got dick on the brain. That's all. Okay, let's get the squad back together for doing rep stuff. And shooting out invites to y'all there. Okay, so sit tight, everyone. We got to just run a quick ad break. Thank you. We gotta run a quick ad break. Y'all know the deal. It's 3 minutes ads every hour so that new people don't get pre-roll ads. If you don't like ads, kind of like me, and you want to support the community, Twitch sub, Twitch Turbo, YouTube membership. Otherwise, sit tight. It's only 3 minutes. You're not gonna miss much. Because we're just gonna be hanging out. And I'm gonna be running to the washroom. Maybe grab a snack. Bloody Revenge! Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome on in. I returned. Hi, Scotty. How you doing? Honk. Honk, honk. Honk. Ooh, that was a double honk. That was a 2-for-1 honk. MC Thunder. MC Thunder. MC Thunder. We're just waiting for the ad break to be over, and then we'll get going here. I like to kind of like let the ad break just kind of do its thing so that people don't miss out on anything. Suffer! Alright. Alright, I'll suffer. What do you think of your training build? I'll take a look at it when you send it to me. And if you send it to me, I will take a look at it. Yeah, so over on Twitch we have a point redeem called Suffer. So whenever that happens, I have to work out a little bit. It's just so that I don't sit on my butt for, 9 hours. More than anything else. Okay, that's enough. No honks. Only quacks. Okay, let's go. Oh, hold on. I think I need to. Oh, it's not done yet. That's why. Build your daily form up.
Zephyrus
Hey, Zephyrus, thanks very much
1983
for the
just
Prime Gaming
subscribed.
sub. Hell yeah. Thank you. Super appreciated. There you go. Only ducks. Yeah, it's just good to get off my butt, you know, move around a little bit. That's why during ad breaks, like, I'll just walk around my apartment, just get off my feet. Maybe I'll go stand on my balcony, get some fresh air. You know, get a little bit of sunlight so I'm not just a full cave dweller. All right, rep missions have reset. Let's go. Oh, did the build actually come through? Yes, it did. Gotta feed the cats? No worries, take your time. Take your time, perfect. Gives me time to take a look at builds here. Ooh, I like this. I don't know if you need Vampire Leech. And the only reason I say that is because Blessing refills your shields. Found my YouTube videos, great stuff. Thanks very much. I'm glad that you're liking it. Welcome on back into Warframe. If you ever need any help, I'm always here to give you a hand and take a look at builds like we're doing right now. So we're always here for you. Well, welcome in. Thanks very much for the sub. I would recommend probably switching off Vampire Leech here and maybe throwing on, like, I don't know. Because Blessing will refill your shields completely. So I don't think that you need Vampire Leech. Right? That's my thought there. Also, if you want Champion's Blessing to be very active, then I would probably swap out Growing Power for that other aura that you take damage when you kill something. I just can't remember what it's called. It grants overshields? Okay. Limbo build? I do have a Limbo build. I just don't know if it's a very good Limbo build. I don't play Limbo much. Oh, hi, May. How you doing? Ooh, the Dark Jade. Very nice. I like that too. I like that too. Combat Discipline? That's what I'm thinking of. Yep. Don't know jack about Limbo except for max range Limbo. Yeah, give me like a few minutes. Let me get some missions going here. Ooh, they want to feed us some survival missions today. All survival. Those bastards. How dare they? Step in high. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow.
It is time for those against us to pay.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies.
Go watch today's short. It's about Tennokai.
Trigger the alarm.
Go watch today's short. It's about Tennokai.
They have just shut down all systems.
Yep, it resets every hour on the hour.
Capsules your way.
Range does not affect Aqua Blades. Nope. Hoping that we get more 99 themed updates after the Liches. They have said that they are planning to have many more 99 themed stuff going forward. Oh no, I like it. Interceptions. I think interceptions are great. As long as people know how to play interceptions. That's usually the bigger problem, is people don't know how to play interceptions. Especially like if you're going for like a long duration interceptions, is like, it's okay guys. You just need one person at a point, and like your job is to defend that point and stay near it. You don't have to stay right beside it, but just stay near it and you'll have a good time, I swear. Yeah, that problem right there, Dendro. Literally that problem right there. Oh, come on guys, you walked right past them. Shake my head, shake my head. Yeah, or you just bring a Nova, exactly. You bring a Slova, you freeze the whole entire area, problem solved, you don't need to think about it. But that's boring. At least that's boring to me. That is the efficient way to do that, though, you're not wrong. You just divide according to numbers, host A, yeah, exactly. Or you just pick one, and then you just stay there. Honestly, it's very easy to do. Only game mode where you almost exclusively play in squad? Yeah, it's largely just because people don't know how to play it. That's like the big problem that I have with Intersection. Get your SO and then you have at least 2 people. Listen. That's one way to do it. That's not a bad idea. Just find someone to be in a relationship with. That's already really difficult though. Especially for me, it's impossible. I can't find anybody. It's terrible. I'm so alone. Hey, Zenos, newbie question here. What warframe would you recommend to use for the corrupted mod farm? I'd probably recommend Titania for that. Because Titania, you can just fly around very quickly, and you just build for survivability. That's the most important thing, is just like build for a little bit of extra health, a little bit of extra shields, and you'll have a very easy time doing it. Did we get all 8? We did get all 8. Nice. Warframe players and females don't mix? No, it definitely does. Warframe has actually a very startlingly large, not male community. It's largely just people who just assume otherwise, and most women, unfortunately, because people are fucking creeps and don't know how to actually treat a person with respect in the video gaming community, doesn't actually know how to just, you know, treat people properly. So then they have to say that they're not women or just pretend that they're not women so that people just treat them properly. It's really not that hard. Just treat them like you treat your brother and your dude, and that's it. Real easy. Rhino might work? Yes, Rhino absolutely would work very well. You're trans? Yeah, exactly. We got a huge LGBT community here. We have a huge non-binary community here. We have a huge female community, lady community, everything. Warframe is actually one of the most diverse gaming communities out there. At least in my opinion. I don't really have a huge amount of evidence for that, except for, you know, my YouTube analytics and so on and so forth. So I got at least some information there, but it's actually a very diverse community here, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Treat people like people and they'll be chill? Yeah, I know, fucking crazy, right, Bunny? Madness! Absolute bullshit! We literally got an Old Man Yowie update, and I love it. Yeah, it should be a glitch. It should be. Probably is. Listen, if it seems like it's a glitch, it's probably a glitch. When in doubt, probably a glitch. Any tips on a steel path circuit? Yeah. My best... Don't play with limbos. Limbos are fine. Limbos are always a skill issue on multiple ways. But we'll get into that in a second. For the steel path circuit, my best recommendation would be if you have the opportunity to get a more survivable frame, just bring the survivable frame. You will get more damage through decrees. Survivability is the most important thing in steel path circuit, so if you have an option for survivability frame, bring that. You do not need to bring anything other than that. Yes, so with Limbo, it's a skill issue on 2 fronts. Limbo is the highest skill ceiling frame in the game, in my opinion, because you need to understand how Limbo operates, and your squad needs to understand how Limbo operates. And sadly, most people don't know how to do that. A groupinitis is, in fact, an infestation, yes. Build crafting in the title. Probably just a few weapons we're gonna work on when we're doing Railjack today. And we're also gonna try to level up a few other things there too. You just struggle seeing who's rifted? Yeah, and that's kind of like part of the problem is you just gotta like choose the right energy color, choose the right graphic settings for that. I love Railjack. Railjack's probably one of my favorite game modes in the game. Hands down. I'm hoping that we get more Railjack content. I really hope that we will. Because Railjack is probably one of my favorite game modes. I absolutely love it. I love Sea of Thieves in space. It's pretty great. As someone who has like 4,000 or 5,000 hours in Elite Dangerous, I would really like to see more spaceship stuff. In fact, we'll probably be doing some variety days on Elite Dangerous coming up in the future. Needs more content? No, I completely agree. That's what we're all hoping for, Shepard, is we want more content for it. The Uranus open world should be a vast open ocean with islands that you can travel with Railjacking. That would be super cool. I'd be super game. Max level? To get to max level content? Not that much. At all. In Warframe? Not that much at all. It's not like, you need like some decent loadouts, but you don't need like crazy loadouts to go to level cap here. It's not too hard. But if you have a decent loadout, you spend some time investing in it, and you understand it. It's the big thing with like going to the hardest difficulty level in this game. It's not so much a skill issue or a gear issue. It's largely a knowledge issue. If you understand your job and what to do in those, yeah, you don't need like super tanky gear. You don't need super crazy weapons. You just need to know what you are supposed to be doing in the mission, because it requires more teamwork than anything else for certain mission types. And like, and a great person to check out for that is a good friend of the stream, Great Bardini. And it'll absolutely do anything for you. Yeah, I hope you're doing well too, Wildflower. How have you been? What have you been up to? 99 within a league without not getting a... Yeah, it's not... I mean, it's not too hard to get to max end content these days, right? It's not that hard. You can do it pretty quick. You can do it pretty quick. You can do it pretty easily. Well, getting powerful, like, that's not even really a huge investment to get powerful, right? It takes a little bit of time because you gotta farm endo and credits, and like some of the mods are a little bit annoying to get. But like, you can get up to like super high rank pretty quickly. Like super high level content pretty quickly. Hey Hooligan, how you doing? Thorian Incarnate is so simple. Yeah, it's the noob tube of Warframe. If you ever played Call of Duty, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You really like having the stream this early? Yeah, I was debating whether or not I wanted to move the stream to an earlier time slot. So I'm still debating that. But the other problem is, of course, I gotta make like all of those YouTube contents and stuff. And I usually do that in the morning. Painless Grinds having a mix of merchants drop kits. Yeah, they've done a very good job at respecting, like, the way I always like to look at it is they've done a very good job at making sure that players' time is respected a lot more. And that's really the big thing. Started at 3 a.m.? No, I would never start that early. I value my life too much. When are the Warframe Kingmaker slots? No idea. Probably same time period, like probably from like what is my time, 6 a.m., 5 a.m. to like 3 p.m. Probably like that 8-hour time period, probably. But I won't stream during that time. I'll probably keep my stream schedule the same way. I'm doing quite well with where I'm at. I'm doing very well with where I'm at right now. What's the challenge, Rainy? Oh, void keys were awful. Void keys were the devil. They were awful. Locked by Informer to max out, take 38 days, or to get MR30 from 29. You should be able to, instead of doing Forma stuff, you'll probably be able to get, like, a bunch of different weapons and stuff, and that'll work out better for you. Or companions. A lot of people forget about companions. Where do you get the Discord link? Right there.
It is time for those against us to pay.
And for the YouTube side of things, there it is for you as well.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off.
You can get the Burst Incarnate. It's an absolutely fantastic weapon. You should grab it if you want to.
Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Whoops, whoops, whoops. Spring. I knew it! Yeah, the best thing that I can always recommend, because a lot of people forget about it, is pets. Pets is one of the best sources for MR, and people always forget about them. I do have a mag build. I will get it for you when I'm done doing some rep grinding here. It's not the best build, just the one that I like to use. Am I done leveling this yet so I can just put it into the trash and never fucking play with it again? Man, that's a lot of people dying around me constantly. That's a lot of noise. Okay, so someone popped one around here, so let's go this way. This map is always a little bit difficult to get all the candies, because it's got like secret rooms that if you don't know how to enter, they're a bit frustrating to try to find the entrance for. But we're already at 4, so I think we're gonna be fine. Meg Prime, no idea how to build her. Duration and range. Duration, range with a little bit of strength. Crushing, her augment for her 4th ability, where you get a whole bunch of armor strip from it, is typically how people play it. Ghoulsaw build when? I don't remember if I have a Fracturing Crush. Yeah, that's the one. I'm not, in case and it wasn't clear, I'm not the best with names. I can remember everything that operates in this game, except for the names of stuff. Only come in isolation vaults for a special mission to be able to separate from the ones the mother gives in their goals and you have to do all 3 steps and roll the dice. Let's separate the chance for 1. Yeah, I'm just bad with names. Yeah, ISO vaults are actually a really great farm, like just in general. Like I would definitely recommend like going to do ISO vaults if you're relatively new. It also fucking nullifiers, bro. Calm yourselves. Frosty Bite, welcome in. How you doing today? Are you an actual elevator or are you a lying elevator? You don't even have a control console. You're a lying elevator. How dare you lie? How dare you? Okay, we went down that side, we went down that side, this is the only other way to go. All my squad's over that way, so that makes sense. Elm within. How you doing? Love my shorts? I love my shorts too, they're very comfy. Oh, you meant YouTube shorts. That's it. Very punny. Sorry, I couldn't resist. You love Hydroid Prime? I mean, Hydroid's fantastic. Isn't the Sporthrix getting the Coda treatment? I'm a dork. That's why you love me. For all those, you sent a team of nullifiers. Oh man, not again. Okay, we got all 8. Easy peas. Let's just relax for a few minutes. I really hope that they change this. I am gonna go on a crusade. My crusade will be make these missions 5 minutes long, not 10 minutes long. Please and thank you. No, I'm gonna go on a crusade. We're going full holy order on this one. There's no protest. We're not Protestants here. We're getting the whole clergy up in this shit. Break the crusade, not like this. Defenses need to be 5-2. I agree. For the rep missions, 10,000%. Absolutely. Should be. Now, like, to be fair, you get more reputation from doing the survivals and defenses because they require more time. But I'm not gonna lie, I would rather have the less reputation. I would just rather not have the rep. I would rather take less rep. Kuba Grattler? That's perfectly fine. If you like summoning down Arcwing weapons, it's very good. For like a regular Arcwing weapon, it's also very good. It's arguably the best summon down Arcwing weapon, other than maybe the Larkspur Prime. But it's very strong. I myself don't have a build for it yet because I haven't managed to farm one yet because I've been lazy. But it is there. Like, I know about it. A lot of people really enjoy it. They can't ignore us if we take Clem hostage. It's fine. Clem will probably just kick the crap out of us. We just did a Pathos Clamp farm on Wednesday, Hellblade. We just did that. Coda treatment? It's on the wiki page for the Coda liches. Sporthrix, Synapse, Hirudo, Hema, Cause Assist, Catabolist. But it's all in there. What'd you use the Pathos Clamps on? Well, I did the Atmos Incarnate, which will be a short tomorrow. I did the Soma Incarnate, and I did the Anku Incarnate and the Torrid Incarnate. Yeah, Catabolist. I really want the Cause Assist because that's already one of the best melee weapons in the game, and they're just making it better. How dare you want to pass your test? You monster. What's wrong with you? Yeah, just all incarnates. Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing I would spend Pathos Clamps on other than incarnates at this point. I'm not a huge fan of glaives personally. They're very fun, but they're just not for me. Just not for me. A Stug Incarnate? Doesn't the Stug have an alt fire, which means that it'll never get an Incarnate? Well, I decided that I should have concrete evidence of my hatred instead of just blindly hating it. I can confirm it's as boring as I thought it was. My assumptions were correct. It is not for me. The fact that the cloud gets your Incarnate level up is something. See? Getting leveled up by the cloud on the ground. Oh yeah, the Tysus is too. That's right. Anyway, yeah, it's my assumption was correct. You feel like the Unclouded didn't used to do that? Oh well, then it's bugged probably. and thus way too good still. But then again, like, it's fine. It's a PvE game. Who cares? As long as you're having fun, that's what really matters. I'm a Galaxian person too. I'm with you on that one. I love the Galaxian. Oh yeah, that's right, Meyer. That's right. That's another one. The Meyer's getting done. You saw a Torrid dual Toxistar Magistar in your Okay, but to be fair, I actually use the Magistar as its baseline weapon. I don't do slam Magistar builds. I liked the Magistar before everyone else did. Sorry you're late? No worries. Welcome in. The Magistar's a ton of fun. And I do use it for its stat stick, but I don't do the Magistar slam build. That's just kind of boring to me. It's very good. The slam build is very good. And I'm gonna be honest, most things that bore me in this game is because they're so good. It's not that because they're bad. It's just because they're so good. Like Revenant, so good, kind of boring to me. Dante, so good, kind of boring to me. Wukong for you? Yeah, listen, but at the end of the day, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Who cares? Play the game you want to play. Do what you want to do. Don't listen to me. Love the game the way you love it. As long as it's consensual. How you doing today, Rogue? What you up to, bud? The morning light. Bad day? I'm sorry to hear that. Did I try the new frame at all? Yeah, yes, I don't mind. I've got a short on them already. I love Sight. Ton of fun. Who are we missing? Anime. Was in the hospital. Oh shit, dude. I hope you're feeling better. Hope you're okay. OP? Nah, because he has high skill ceiling to him. I wouldn't say anything in this game is super overpowered except for like 1 or 2 frames. But like, no, that's fine. He requires a higher skill ceiling, which is really the reason why he's not OP. Was being beaten to a corner by shockwaves? Man, if only Prime sure-footed. If only. Best frame? Statistically speaking, Dante's the best frame in the game. Dante brings so much to the table that he basically can play completely with no skill. But my favorite frame is the more important question, which is Nezha. You'll end up doing all the dragon keys again? That's okay. Play the game you want to. Knee pain and they're scared because the intensive because you're having hard time breathing? Ooh, that's not good. But good thing that they took care of you, Rogue. I'm glad that you made sure to get to the hospital just in case. Sight's insanely good. He is insanely good. But it has a higher skill ceiling, which is the reason why I'm not saying he's OP. You know what I mean? It requires thought to play, not just... Do I have an AX52 Riven? I do not, no. Not that I know of.
It is time for those against us to pay.
There is a prisoner.
How many did I just put down? I just put down 5. Nice. Resupply? I mean, resupply is not a bad reason. Not a bad reason at all. What? Wow, I managed to thread the needle that well? Holy
Find the
crap.
captive as soon as you can. We don't have much time.
On the Stephalos? Great question. I don't remember what the Stephalos is, so I'll have to remind myself when I get out of here. Already touched, but would like to revisit? I would like to put more time into Loki and Avara to fully understand them. Avara is a frame that I've never really properly understood. I know that they're super good, and with the new stealth-based stuff, that she's in a really nice spot. But I don't know enough about her to be confident, and it is a frame that I have a huge knowledge gap on. But a frame that I would like to revisit... Nidus. Nidus has got some really interesting builds right now that I'm not using at all, and I think that could be a lot of fun with Nidus. Nidus has some really interesting builds and some really interesting ways to play. So I think that would be kind of more fun rather than just doing the Stompy Tom build, where I just hit the stomp button as much as I can and win life. Should I care about this? Damn it! Volt? Volt's always been good. Volt's always been strong. 1 out of 10? I would say like a solid 8. Volt's always been strong. Wait, can I not go up here? Yes, I can. Cryptid. Now, is this supposed to be Crypt Titty or Cryptid Diddy? I'm fine with either, but I do need to know because there's a very large difference between a Cryptid Diddy, like a Bigfoot. Are we talking Bigfoot, or are we talking like skeleton boots? Cryptid titty? Okay, there we go. We're talking Bigfoot tits. Okay. I'm game for Bigfoot tits. I just need to know which we're going for. Welcome on in. How you doing today? That's Akira. Ignore that one. That one's Akira in there. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow, not Tamago. Big naturals, hey yo. A little bit. Salinale. I definitely didn't pronounce that correctly, but thanks very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Goss can nuke, yes. Technically possible. Another flower. I'm all for Bigfoot tits. So that's what I'm all about. Always have to go in the water, don't I, for this? Dog, kill them all. I don't like this one. I don't have to do this one. Woohoo! Flee! Yeah, I mean, this is the thing, right? Because of the way that Warframe's percentage-based system operates, every weapon is good, every Warframe is good. Because you can just make it kind of work if you put in the time and effort. You can just make everything in this game work. It's without a shadow of a doubt. There's nothing in this game that is impossible to make work. And like, good old Bardini can be the person to prove all of that. Like, Bardini will take the Stug and Caliban at Caliban's worst to level cap together for the memes. Also, Bardini's a psychopath, though, but we do love the Bardini. Same with Dinos. Dinos does that insanity, too. A soul tenebris. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Even the goal saw works. Literally everything works. That's kind of just how Warframe works. Void Cascade solo going to level cap? That's not for me. I'm not that person. I don't go Void Cascade solo level cap. I find Void Cascade when I'm trying to stream is a little bit too chaotic for me. So I typically don't do it. It's very fun. It's a great game mode, but it's like requires a little bit more attention than what I'm used to. So it makes it a little bit hard. Yeah, go ahead. 2 more glyphs. Someone asked for my mag build, so let me pull that up here. This is my mag build. It's not necessarily the best mag build, but it's fine. See, a level cap with no mod loadouts? I don't think that's possible. I did say anything is possible in this game because of the way that loadouts work. I did say that. This is my mag build. It's not necessarily the best build. It's just the one that I like to run. You have Fracture and Crush for 100% armor strip. Polarized, Magnetize, Growing Power for more power strength. I run 150 power strength. Arcane Aegis to boost up my survivability because I'm using Primary Direction. Polarized to give me some survivability too. Because Polarized gives you shields. And that's, yeah. Pretty much the same. Yeah, it's quite basically the same here. So see how many people try it? Yeah, exactly. I think, like, I could convince a few people to try a modless level cap run. I bet you could try that. But I have a sneaky suspicion that people would just be running their operator instead. They would just be like, okay, I won't use mods. Operator, go! Because, like, that would be my first instinct. Fine, I won't use mods on my Warframe or weapons. Necromech. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a pretty close to the same build here. You run a little bit less strength than I do, and you run more duration than I do. A lot more duration. I like to run the higher duration on these builds because of the wave of these. That's why I like higher duration. It's not necessary, though. Creeping Bullseye. Wow. The Stug used to be the primer. What one's Creeping Bullseye again? I didn't mean to click on that. Fucking rocking all the time. Oh, crit chance fire rate. This is actually a good one. You should do this one. If you don't have Creeping Bullseye yet, grab this one. This is actually a really good mod. Grab this one if you don't have it. Shiny blade. I shall fuck you too. No, okay, we got room for one for new local rep if anybody wants to join us. Also, make sure, just in case you are here for the drops today, make sure that you link your Warframe account with your Twitch account, or otherwise you can't get your drops. Thanks very much for the follow, Genkun. How you doing? Lurk away, Magma. Welcome on in. Yeah, there's drops right now. Okay, we're gonna go do these real quick. We got a mobile defense and a rescue. Oh, I don't want to be on Meg. I don't want to be on Meg. I want to be on Zaku. It's on the link there. It's on the link in that comment for when you type exclamation point drops. It's some glyphs. Doing corrupted defense with Echo? No worries. How's the night been going? Day's been going pretty good over here. Just sort of getting our rep stuff done for the day. And then I gotta go finish off my weekly stuff in Holvania, and then we're gonna go do Railjack all day. I've been in the mood for some Railjacking. We got some jorking to do. We gotta go jork it real hard. One of these days, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying shit like that. One of these days. Hell yeah, space pirates. See, Genkun gets it. Best way to feed your Kuva addiction, arbitrations.
Mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Okay, go find candies.
Prepared for heavy resistance.
Getting
I
real
can't do this without you.
I'm busy. Someone approve that. Mods, approve that message. It's too funny to say no. There we go, I allowed it. How you pull off the drops in my stream? When you're streaming a game, you count as viewing it. So I get drops while I'm streaming. Well, I went to the defense target. So I have no words for any of you. But I went to the defense target to go do the mission. So I don't know what all y'all were doing, but we just had 3 bursts spawn on top of each other. And I've decided to recruit them all. Congratulations, you're part of the squad. Get to work. Why is there 3 bursts? Great question. Oh, I'm now... Oh, okay. I have become one... Oh, no. The bursts kidnapped me. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so make sure that your Twitch accounts and your Warframe accounts are connected, otherwise you will not get the drops. They're actually a cool series of glyphs that I plan to throw up on a wall in my house. Chat sending the nullifiers. How dare you? How fucking dare you summon nullifiers upon me? Why do you hate me like this? I rock. Thanks, bud. I appreciate you. Thoughts on the whole romance system? Absolutely love it. They need to unlock it so I can keep chatting with them even though I'm at max level, because I'm not going to reset my love for Eleanor, ever. Arbitration is better than Steel Path for Kuba? Yes. Yes, with an asterisk. When you get a meta arbitration, yes. If you are doing just regular arbitrations, you may find that Steel Path is faster. Steel Path, you can only buy 250,000 Kuva a week or something like that. Whereas, and of course, if you don't want to do meta arbitrations, then, you know. Yeah, I'm never leaving Aoi. But if you do a meta arbitration, you can look up the information on meta arbitrations. I don't know it off the top of my head. But there is a specific way to do arbitrations on specific tile sets that increase the spawn rates of the drones, which then of course would increase the drop rate of the Vitus essences. People who I know who do who do a lot of those end up doing a huge amount more of Kuva farming from arbitrations than Steel Path.
Move on.
Like Shroom, another streamer friend of the stream. They're an arbitrations addict, and they will absolutely out-farm anybody using a meta arbitration than doing Steel Path for Kuva farm. Without a shadow of a doubt. Never break up with her? Oh no. Oh no. Aoi best girl? I mean, I just love Eleanor. Well, see, for me, like, when I found out that Amanda Taylor was going to be the voice actress for Eleanor at TennoCon, I was like, cool, I guess I'm romancing the narrator from Baldur's Gate 3. Duh. Can't use your Procure shoot or abilities? Okay, don't worry about it. And then let me guess, she called you a nerd. Yes, she's the voice actress for the narrator from Baldur's Gate 3. Psylocke and Marvel Rivals? I did actually know that. Alpha is their name, if I remember correctly. But I could be wrong. I don't remember.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Very strict Christian lady? Oh no.
Mission complete.
Oh no. This is not the way. I have been lied to by the waypoints. Welcome back, Daystart. Hiya!
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Everybody has a crush on Owie. Also, just as a gentle reminder, no story spoilers. Story spoilers will be banned. There is no chill about that. Coda, last week of January? No, it's not gonna be last week of January. First week of February or second week of February is my best bet. First or second week of February. They usually give people 2 weeks heads up. Dev stream is on the 31st. So, based off of that, Dev stream's on the 31st. They release on Wednesdays. I'm gonna guess February 12th. It'll either be February 12th or it'll be February 22nd. And if it's February 22nd, I'm legitimately going to cry. Because that means I will be pulling multiple all-nighters because I go on vacation on the 24th. So I need to get so much content made in 48 hours. If it comes out on the 22nd, I might actually just have to go to the hospital because I'll be crying so much. Yeah, my first vacation in 6 years. Enjoying the most right now? Neja Haro, Hildren's new augment is really fun. I've been having a ton of fun with Hildren's new augment.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Yeah, we're going, I'm going down to Costa Rica with my family. Sovech Sani? I'm guessing that's how you pronounce your name. If that's not how you pronounce your name, let me know how to pronounce your name. But hey, how you doing? What is it? If you type exclamation point Hildren, you will see a short all about it. And my build.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
Yeah, Drops period brings out all the people. We do love the Drops period. It's very kind of DE to give us Twitch drops. Vainglorious or just vain? Vain it is! I'm dyslexic! Thanks very much. Greatly appreciated. You like my music taste? Yeah! I just kind of play whatever music I like. And if anyone wants to, get music added to our playlist, feel free to join our Discord, and you can add it into the Music House playlist, and I will add it when I get the time. Is it finally leveled so I can forget about its existence? Only 28. Sad. Not fully paying attention? That's okay. Very fun. Listen, not a worry in the world. Joined like 2 or 3 months ago and you're getting confused on who to what to build for Warframe? No worries. If you want to send me in the description, Vane is my in-game name. If you have any questions about builds, you can always send your build to me and I can give you recommendations based off of my knowledge. And sort of like, you know, it's like, you know, I would change up this because of how it works, etc., etc. But the other thing that's important is just kind of do what feels right and spend time just getting the vibe, if that makes sense. Level necromech weapons, railjack missions, conjunction survival, omnia fissures, open world, steel path, as Zombie said there, all very good options. The conjunction survival missions are really what I say is probably the best because you can summon down your necromech in those missions and just have a ton of fun. And just sort of spend through a bunch of content. That's totally fine as long as you had fun. That's what matters. How many do we have? We have 5 so far. Hogarth01, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. What's your favorite content so far in the game, new players? What have you been enjoying the most? I'm always interested to find out what people are liking the most in Warframe. Also, if you have a topic that you want covered on my shorts, just ask, by the way. I am very happy to do, like, take requests for content on my shorts. So if you need, like, me to go do the research and the legwork so that you can understand a system inside of Warframe, just say so, and I will go figure it out for you. And then give you a short of it. Currently just enjoying meleeing? Hell yeah, melee's great fun in this game. Did you ever play Dynasty Warriors? That's really what the melee in Warframe always reminded me of, is like Dynasty Warriors. You're just kind of just running around slapping fools. Yeah, I saw that. Well, the one game that I'm the most excited for right now is Civ 7, which is like coming out in 2 or 3 weeks. The only thing that I'm not excited about with Civ 7 is that it's $90 Canadian. Why is Whip so caked up? Here's the real question. Why isn't everyone else so caked up? Testament? I have not heard the band Testament, but you should link your favorite songs from Testament in the Discord. Melee system is just go around slapping enemies with a polearm. Listen, as long as you're having fun, that's the most important thing. You can go super hard in this game, you can go super crazy in depth with it, but like sometimes you just want to slap a fool with a stick. Sometimes you just want to slap a fool with a stick. Hey, Lev, how you doing?
The odds were against us,
You're about to
Tenno,
lose it? You
but
hate
we did
Requiem
it.
mods? Aw,
Mission
man.
complete.
Yes, I stream both on Twitch and on YouTube. Yep. And once I get my new GPU, I will be streaming to vertical platforms as well. And once Twitch switches to AV1. Those are like the 2 things that I need to happen. The new GPU and Twitch switching to AV1.
Excellent work,
More human variants of Warframes. They've already been talking about that and alluding to it. Donuts. I'm not certain that they have 100% confirmed it. Is finicky? Yeah, no worries. Feel free to join over wherever you want to. Also, if you're on Twitch side, then you'll get drops. Hi, honey.
If you don't pay attention to
Fine, I'll pay attention to you. Don't go kiss the helmet. What's on your mind?
love getting shot at while I'm saving someone's life and then having them spit on me because I'm not a real Holdanian. Never gets old. Okay. Bye.
Love you. All right. Hey, Screaming Pirate, are you here?
These will feed the fire.
Is there a loud pirate man around these parts? Hi, Vane. Welcome in. Ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. All right, I'm not hearing anything because I just need I need the armor from the other rep group, so I'll just get some relic packs for today. I need armor from Suda's group.
Anything you need, Tenno. Open house.
You're tired of Cascade? Yeah, feel free to. 3 hours for a drop? It's 3 hours for 6 drops, Winter. You get one every half hour. Also, hey, Winter, how you doing, bud? We're just finishing off this last one here. We got a rescue mission to do. How does drop work? Watch stream, get loot. It's pretty much that. Watch stream, get glyphs. With an S. Drops. Ain't no place for no hero. Go home. Have fun equals free stuff, right? Literally that. You just hang out. So there's going to be 2 sets of drops as the pinned comment there. From now until next Friday, it's the human form of the online crew. And then from next Friday to the 31st, it is the infested version of the online crew. Warframe slots, that is the correct way to do it. Very good, Ava. All right, sit tight, everyone. We got to run a quick ad break. You all know the deal. It's 3 minutes of ads every hour so that new people don't get pre-roll ads. If you don't like ads, kind of like me and you want some more community, Twitch sub, Twitch Turbo, YouTube membership. Otherwise, sit tight. You're not going to miss much. We're just finishing off this mission here. See you in a second. Grit and Coon, thank you very much for the follow. Operator can that we can interact with, maybe even an entire syndicate. Rel's the only one mentioned. It would be cool if they did that. I'm with you. I'm with you there, Frosty. I think that'd be. Wait a second. I see a piece of loot. It was just a piece of loot. It would be pretty interesting if they did something like that. I don't know how they would do that, right? Because we are the Tenno. And like, there is supposed to be a number of Tenno, of course. The exact number in lore-wise has never really been confirmed, other than the players are the Tenno, so however many Tenno there are, there's that many players, which means that there's 70 million Tenno at the moment, and rising. $375 coupons? Sheesh, I wish I had that much luck. Zarman's one big ass ship. It's a really big ship. Really, really big ship. There's just that many kids. They're everywhere. Which, like, I mean, to be fair, it would make sense to bring a bunch of kids on a spaceship like that if you're wanting to colonize another system. Like, it makes sense. But also, you know, problematic. But also, try to keep the story spoilers to a minimum, everybody, as always. You need to stay live for like another 6 hours, can you get all the glyphs? Well, you only need to watch for 3 hours, because it's set up in 2 batches. So you only need to watch for 3 hours. And then come back next week and watch it for another 3 hours. No, 70 million, not 7 million or 17 million. 70 registered players. Warframe is a really popular game. Everyone seems to forget about that. Warframe is like the quiet little game that's not little, but everyone thinks is little, but it's actually a fucking huge community. Like, legitimately. Yeah, exactly. Could be eternalism, could be a bunch of different reasons. 3 hours watching over 7 days? Yes, exactly. Yeah. But a lot of people just kind of want to get it all done at one shot, so I feel it. I get you. Oh, let me get you my Discord here in a hot second, sorry. Twitter bots mean that I don't have a command for Discord, so give me a second here, Vane. We killed Black Destiny. Oh, poor Destiny players. Listen, if you're from Destiny, I am making a video on what is Warframe for the Destiny community specifically. I'm hoping to have that out next week. Destiny 2 developer care. Yeah, so for those of you who are from Destiny 2, just sort of like as a quick heads up, Digital Extremes actually does listen to the player base. The CEO of the company and the creative director of the game every Tuesday has a 15-minute little dev stream. Every Tuesday on the YouTube and on Twitch. Someone save the person, where are they? So like, that's the level of communication you can expect from Warframe. Every Tuesday. Literally, they sit down, they have 15-minute chat, the creative director of the game, Rebecca Ford, and the CEO of Digital Extremes, Steve, I forget his last name, Sinclair, have a conversation with the community to check in, answers questions. Like, if people are saying, being like, hey, this thing is bugged, they're like, that's not on our list of known bugs. Thanks for letting us know. See the streamer's arsenal while streaming? Yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't work for some reason for me, so I do not have that on. I don't know why it doesn't function for me. I'm still trying to get that sorted out. And I'm getting that sorted out with, like, Twitch's API team and Warframe. Like, I have submitted numerous requests to get that fixed. You got your Verglass Prime on your Hound? Damn. That's pretty good.
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
A gacha game? What game was it? Here's the Discord for everybody who wishes to join us. And on the YouTube side of things, here it is for you as well. Again, if you're on YouTube and you want to grab the giveaways, pop over to the Twitch side of things. It's for 3 hours. So you can just pop over here for 3 hours, grab your stuff, go back to YouTube if you'd like. Whatever works best for you. I don't care. That's why I stream on both. GG, I think we're all done there. Oh, Honking Star Rail. We love Honking Star Rail. Will I ever not call it Honking Star Rail? No. No. Reb? Oh, Reb is Weeb Prime. Reb is Weeb Prime. We all know it and love it. At TennoCon 2019, that was the TennoCon I last went to. She was in JoJo cosplay. So like she's super weeb. We love her. Oh yeah, give it to me, Curious. I'll take all the seat. I mean, you should be watching on both sites. Ginkun is right. For maximum Zenosfire support, you should be watching me both on YouTube and on Twitch. Because that's what straight up G's do, of course. Not necessary. But like, if you're a G, you watch on both. You wanted to play with others on a different MMO? That's hilarious. Okay, what do we have to do? Kill some Eximus and kill some Sculptor. Perfect. What did Curas actually do? It's just a lore item that you can scan. And it just gives you some information. That's all. Okay, we're gonna go kill a bunch of Scaldra. Yeah, things have been going really well for me so far the last little while. I'm pretty pleased with it. We might get Twitch partner. I'm hoping for Twitch partner by May. And I'm hoping I'll get invited to Warframe content creator before TennoCon. But if it doesn't happen. Negative duration on Sevagoth, I wouldn't recommend it. Gonna lurk? Yeah, no worries. Don't worry, Zephyr. Relax. Take it easy. I appreciate you. Who do I want to play? Who do I want to play? Warframe creators even get? There's a few different things. Warframe creators on day one of a patch will get a package of any of the new things that came out. Well, maybe not all of them, but some of the new stuff. So like when a new Warframe comes out, they'll get the new Warframe and the new weapons and new mods so that they can create content for the game. And oh, Warframe used to have a stamina bar. You used to have to play platinum to res Yeah, Warframe's changed a lot. Anyone who says the good old days of Warframe is dumb. Anyone who says the good old days of Warframe is dumb. So there's that. There's also, as a Warframe content creator, you get access to drops specific to your channel on certain times and days. So, for instance, after a dev stream, or not after a dev stream, but on Saturdays, they do a highlighted creator where only on that creator you get a drop if you go watch them. So it drives people to go visit your stream, drives people to go check you out. And then also after prime time, they raid one of the Warframe content creators who are a part of the creator program. For like how those goals would affect me, when you get Twitch partner, you end up getting a lot more benefits. You get a lot more recognition inside of the industry once you've hit that goal. That's sort of like the goal where then people start to approach you for sponsorships and stuff like that. When you're a Twitch partner, a bunch of doors open up for you. And then for Warframe content creator, it just helps the channel grow a lot more. Being associated with Digital Extremes helps you out a lot. If it happens, it happens. I'm not too concerned about it. The Warframe content creator system is invite only. It's not something that I can apply to. They know who I am. I know that they know who I am because I know that there are a few different Digital Extremes employees who have hung out in my chat and hang out with me in my chat. I won't call them out, of course, out of respect to their privacy, but I do know that a few Digital Extremes employees do come here and hang out. So they definitely know who I am. And if it happens, it happens. People like Dinos and the Ghouls, they just got a part of the Warframe content creator in the last round, so I should be looking for this year to become a Warframe content creator. There'll be 4 rounds this year. They do it every Prime Access. They do a new round of invites into the Warframe content creator system. The modding system for Warframe sort of overwhelms you. Yeah, it's a bit confusing. It's absolutely very overwhelming. It's kind of the most knowledge dense portion of the game. But once you understand the basics, you start to see the patterns. And it's purely like you'll end up doing it like creators like Kengineer, Bardini, Nightmare Frame, MC Gamer Chris, and so on and so forth. They'll look at it in a different way than I look at it. I'm very much an intuitive person. That's why I do all of my testing inside of missions, rather than testing inside of the simulacrum, because I do it intuitively. I'm like, oh, this works, this doesn't, blah, 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 blah. People hate Overframe because people just go to it's the same reason why people hate net decking in like trading card games. It's net decking, right? That's the reason why people don't like it. I think it's perfectly fine to get started on Overframe. Like, for instance, on even myself, I'll go to Overframe and be like, what are people putting onto these frames? Oh, people are putting this on here, why? And then I take a look at the frame and take a look at the abilities. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Never not laugh at the man who put Prime Sure Footed on Atlas. Listen, you put Prime Sure Footed on whoever the hell you want to. Do you want to be knocked out of the air when you're Atlas, when you've got to jump over something and then you get smited by a guy with a shield? Do you want to be that guy? Overfill with trash that doesn't make sense? Not always. If you do it properly. For instance, like a great way to use Overframe, we'll actually just use the Torrid. Right? We'll use the Torrid, just as an example. So you go here, right? So you have the popular Torrid mods. So you take a look at this and being like, okay, that all makes sense. Increasing fire rate, increasing damage and critical damage. Galvanized aptitude doesn't really make sense, but that's okay. We go by here, we sort by last update or the most recent update that really matters. We know what the last one is 38, 37, and 36. So we know what those ones are. Oh, these builds here are very high rated and are from a relatively recent update. Oh, okay, let's take a look at this. Right? And then you can take a look at it, and that's how you use it. You use it, like, you have to just not blindly go like this and click, right? You have to actually be like, oh, is this a recent update? What update are we on? We're on update 39? Oh, okay. So that's within 3 updates. Has anything majorly changed in these updates? I'm not 100% certain, but let's go with what's the highest rated one here and start from there, right? This is, I always say to use Overframe as a start point to make your own build, right? And then there's some here that have like hugely written guides connected with their YouTube channel and so on and so forth. Yeah, you can also sort by upload date. You can sort by a whole bunch of things here. You know, rating, last updated, form account, name, etc., etc. You just have to be smart. You just don't blindly follow something. If you're blindly following something in any game, you're doing it wrong. So, and like, and if you just need a build to play, copying something from Overframe will do fine. It'll do you fine. It's not that big of a deal. Like, if you're just wanting to get a weapon and test it out, use Overframe. It's not that big of a deal. And then use it to expand your build knowledge for later. Right? Don't just blindly follow it. Okay, I gotta do a Scaldra survival here if anybody wants to join me. I just need to get a bunch of kills on Scaldra, so if anybody wants to come. Ignore any build from, I mean, just use whatever build you want to. There's nothing wrong with whoever and whatever's using the build. Just don't be dumb when you're taking a look at it. Don't blindly follow something. Hoping the new Switch handles Warframe better? Oh, it absolutely should. The new specs on the Switch look really solid, actually. Idiot Sandwich will join. Yeah, and that's the problem, right? Like, a lot of people, like, in all game communities, it's not just Warframe. It's every gaming community. They get this sense of entitlement or this sense of superiority. Warframe is a fully PvE game. Just play the way that you want to play. Donuts, what's your in-game name? Vainglorious will join? Perfect. We're doing Steel Path on here. We can do it on non-Steel Path. I don't care. We're just killing stuff to get this weekly quest done. Let's play my Frost. Oh, there we go. Okay. 80 Hey D. Oops, that's wrong. The Warframe on Switch actually works really, really well. It's just the last couple of patches have done some work on it. Like, really did some negative work on there too. I mean, it is a fully PvE game. Let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not lie to ourselves. Conclave is there for those who want to participate in it, but it's like, it's not really there. Okay, I just need to quickly pee real quick and get some water boiling, and then we'll get going here with the mission. So just sit tight. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, no, I don't use the faction mods at all. No. No, it's not your dinner time. Absolutely not. How dare you? All right, we're just gonna do this here. Hey Johnny, how you doing? We are only gonna go for like however many kills it takes for me to be done this, just as a heads up. We're focusing on the kills portion of this problem today. because we want to get to doing some railjacking. In my dream. This outfit makes me look like I'm riding a old Vespa. Oh, I forgot to switch my build. Yeah, well. I don't really have a weapon to stop this. Do I? Yeah, okay, I'm fine. Freeze! Are we jacking the rail or rail jacking? Both, yes. We're doing literally all of it. What's our bounty here? Oh, we just kill a whole bunch of enemies. Word, already done. Kill 10 enemies with abilities? That was the challenge game? Alright. 30k endo from old mods. Should I clean out my mods today and find out how much endo in mods I have saved up? Try to find the arcane thing. If we can find the arcane thing, that's great. If we can't, whatevs. Turn off the chat in Warframe? I think actually you can in the settings. I think you can in the settings. Oh, I don't want to be anywhere near this point. I don't want fucking techno sites to be spawning. I only want to be fighting Skuldra. Tried the Cyclone build? Nice. What do you think? Well, find that. Just slam it. Be that way. Probably gonna be the main build you use? I mean, secondary innovate's so freaking good. It's pretty crazy. If you haven't messed around with secondary innovate yet, you really need to. It's outrageously good. Outrageously good arcane. It's actually featured on tomorrow's Atomos. Tomorrow's Atomos shorts.
Breathing easier? I wouldn't get used to it.
I need to kill 300 more Skuldra. Freeze. Chill out. Next wave comes around. I think they talked about that for the upcoming dev stream. So I'm going to guess. I'm going to assume that it is going to be with the Kuvaliches. So I assume probably in about 4 weeks. Offering money for plat and bills, I guess. No worries. You have a great time, Phantom. We'll catch you next time. Hope you have a good time. Yeah, Holvania, reputation, and random drops in Holvania. For the little treasure chest. Echo. Yeah, secondary innovate. I have a short on the channel if you need sort of an understanding of how it works. But it's very good. Skuldra armor with the new Nightwave. They have already alluded that in the dev stream, which is going to be 3 hours long, by the way. And yes, we will be streaming it here on the channel. The whole entire dev stream will hang out here. We may do like a co-stream with a few other nerds like me. Have yet to decide about that. But we will be watching the dev stream here. Crepuscular? Nice. Crepuscular's good. I really like it, actually. I like that they're giving us more options to play weird build styles. And to me, that's the coolest thing with it.
Oh, Scaldra is distracted. I'm taking the opportunity to new acquisitions.
So yeah, we will be streaming it here, of course. We do that for every dev stream.
Extraction's over.
It's going to be 3 hours, so we may order pizza
Left now.
in the middle of the dev stream. We may order pizza in the middle of the 3-hour dev stream. Okay, let's kind of wander-ish towards extraction. Strawn, Dual Toxis, and Stropa, Judge, Jury, and Executioner. Nice. For your Loki slam build? Nice. We are going to be staying longer than 5 minutes, everybody, unless, of course, you need to go. I still need to get, like, 300 kills on Scaldra, so that's what I'm focusing on right now. Food recommendations? I've been having some really... I was craving turkey sandwiches the last little while, and it's been straight up exactly what I needed in my day.
Rubber going critical. Fix it or lose it to the tech rot, which will be the least